So in the last video, you guys were actually asking for some more Halo 5 beta footage, so here is actually the early version of Regret, and yes, it's really disappointing to see what it looks like in the final game, but here's what Regret used to look like, guys. But let's talk about the rec system in this video. Now, the rec system, a lot of people are not too happy with. I have mixed feelings about it, I'm gonna be honest. I like the idea for Warzone, but I feel that, it could be improved in a few ways. Now, the number one thing that I think a lot of people are not happy about is the way it's tied to microtransactions, and in the past I've actually said, I think microtransactions are fine, I just think they need to be implemented well. That being said, someone actually explained to me what microtransactions were, because see, what I view as microtransactions are just like, hey, you want to buy this armor? Go ahead and buy it. Like Halo 4, you could buy those gold skins for your assault rifle. That's what I viewed microtransactions as, like just small cosmetic items you could buy. Now, someone explained to me that a majority of people consider microtransactions to actually be, a random number generator, like the rec system. So, with that knowledge in mind, I am not happy with microtransactions in Halo 5. I don't like the idea of a random number generator because I do think it's essentially not pay to win. I do not think Halo 5's rec system is pay to win, but what I do think it is I think it's pay to skip. Like, you can skip the grind by just paying. The recs are so well balanced within the game sandbox. Like a Wraith Ultra could be easily taken down by just a simple plasma pistol, that I don't think it's pay to win, but I do think it's pay to skip. And I do kind of have a problem with that. Now, I know that, a lot of the big Halo YouTubers are fine with microtransactions, and while some of them, you could argue they're just saying that because they want to be on Microsoft's good side. Sometimes YouTubers, like, they have day jobs. YouTube isn't a full-time job, so when they get home, they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to, put even more hours into this game to get the good stuff. I just want to buy it so I can play the game and enjoy it, when I'm off work. And okay, I understand that, but it's not fair for a majority of gamers. Now, I don't buy the microtransactions. I don't really like the idea of the microtransactions, so I spend a lot of my time grinding in Warzone. I actually finally got every single rec in the game, and after even the new DLC stuff, the new Ghosts of Meridian update just came out, and luckily, I've actually saved over 200,000 rec points, and thanks to that, I was able to get all the recs the second the DLC came out. So, I've got all the recs in the game, and I can honestly say Warzone is so much fun once you have everything unlocked. It is so much fun to have that massive sandbox of weapons and vehicles to choose from, and it frustrates me that I had to grind for so long to get everything to now make Warzone like an incredible game to play. And so here's a few ideas that I think could maybe improve the rec system a little bit. Now, every rec item has a base variant. For the Ultra Wraith, we just have the regular Wraith. We have the DMR, we have the Plasma Pistol, Scattershot, and so on. And then after that, you begin to unlock different variants of those weapons. Now, here's an idea for maybe how to improve this. In fact, online right now, it's a joke, that it's like, would you cut off an arm if it meant you could get a DMR, in the rec packs? And, it's a joke. Like, the DMR is very hard to get in Halo 5's Warzone. And I do agree. It wasn't until, level 88, I think, when I finally got my DMR. And so what I think should happen is, alright, so every single base weapon or vehicle in the game can be earned. The Wraith can be earned by maybe in the campaign destroying a certain number of Wraiths. Hey, maybe that could work and stuff. That would even help making the campaign more replayable. Give us rewards in multiplayer for playing the single player. Maybe even certain co-op specific rewards. Just stuff like that. But I do think that every single base variant in the game needs to be earned somehow. And then save the variants for the rec pack. So suppose I get a DMR by earning it in the game. completing some kind of challenge, now I can bring my DMR into Warzone. But say I want the DMR with kinetic bolts. Well, then I need to begin rolling in the rec packs in order to get a special, variant of the DMR. Same goes for the Ultra Wraith. If I want to get the Ultra Wraith, I have to roll in the rec packs because I have the base Wraith because I earned it, but I want the Ultra Wraith, so I have to go for the rec packs. Just stuff like that. I also do think that something that could possibly help, with, making it less of a grind and stuff, is making certain types of rec packs. Let's say there's cosmetic rec packs, there's weapon variant rec packs, vehicle variant rec packs. Like, you can basically choose, because I don't know about you guys, but every time that I open up a gold rec pack and I get just emblems, I get so frustrated because it's like, I don't want these emblems. I'm personally running True Light in memory of Crazed Spartan's kids. It's a really sad story. If you guys want to go online, look it up, but I basically only run True Light as an emblem because, that's my choice, and the fact that I keep getting these random just emblems, I don't care about these are garbage, same with the armor. I like running the Recon armor, so for me, it's like, no other armor really matters, I'm just gonna run Recon. What I want is weapon variants, vehicle variants, so maybe separating the different rec packs into categories, so you can kind of randomly gamble for what you want, so that you're not just going to kind of get swarmed with pointless, if you don't want vehicles and stuff, so you don't get swarmed with, like, Mongoose variants and stuff, you can just have some control over the random number generator. And I do also think that campaign rewards are necessary. I've noticed that ever since 343 has taken over the Halo franchise, progressively each Halo campaign has been kind of, I guess, pushed to the side in terms of the longevity of the game. Halo Reach, as much as I disliked the campaign and the multiplayer for that game, I have to commend Bungie on the replay value of that campaign. You actually got rewards for playing the campaign that affected the multiplayer. And Halo 5, there's really nothing. Once you beat the campaign, there is no reason to go back. And something that I think could help is having daily rewards, rec rewards in the campaign. And then even, I think, certain, challenges every day, like kill 20 elites in this mission on this difficulty, and you'll get 1,000 rec points or something. Or, do this certain feat in the campaign with co-op partners. Something to make even the campaign matter to some extent and contribute to how you earn recs in the game. What do you guys think? Do you think that there are some other ideas that maybe I'm missing out on how the rec system could improve? I encourage you guys to leave the questions in the comment section below, and if you guys want to see more Halo 5 beta footage, let me know, and let me know what map you guys want to see from the beta, and I will dig into my PC's archives and see if I can find the footage. So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for the clip of the day.